Oh boy! This is a video I didn't want to make, but apparently I'm making it anyway. So let's get into it. Alright, so to put it in essence, y'all know I'm not a drama or political or any type of big argument YouTuber. I'm mostly trying to keep to myself as well as trying to make things fun and entertaining for y'all, because that's what my niche is and what I'd like to do. Well, this time I kind of have to speak up because there has been a lot of injustice going around, and I feel like if I don't speak up about this, there's a good chance it will go unnoticed, and I do not want this to go out of the limelight and never see the light of day and they get away with this. So basically, to give y'all a bit of context for this whole story, basically my girlfriend, and yes, I have a girlfriend. Yes, she's a real person, not some figment of my imagination. I know I'm some random guy on the internet with a Five Nights at Freddy's profile, and I have a girlfriend. Hard to believe, but yes, it's true. So she bought a Nintendo card on the Facebook Marketplace, which, that was her own mistake, but she was trying to find a better deal. Well, apparently, and this was not to her knowledge at the time, but the card was purchased with stolen money. And so when she bought the card and basically used it, her account got suspended because it was purchased with someone else's stolen money to purchase this card, which it got flagged for. Well, we did the normal thing. We called support. We asked what was going on. They did an investigation. And then they started acting a little weird. So we got multiple messages, multiple different answers, back and forth, instead of having a coherent answer, which, multiple people working in the same case, understandably so. But the weird thing is, and this is where it gets a little wrong, and I want to know if y'all think of this too, because this is where it hits me the wrong way. So, you basically buy a stolen card, okay? And you don't know this Nintendo card is stolen. But Nintendo permabans your account, even though you provide every bit of information, every bit of evidence, and every single screenshot, including a link to the place where you bought the card, and they say they don't have enough evidence to help you, to unban you. Even though you are not the person who stole this card, you are a person who bought a stolen card from somebody else who did steal the card, and now your accounts, anything connected to that Switch account, email, whatever it is now permanently banned. And every person that she has talked to said that you're done, you're not going to be able to get helped, and you need to stop trying. But when I call people, I get an entirely different answer and saying it's still being processed by the people in the back and the admin. Now, normally this wouldn't be as much of a bad problem because, sometimes they rule out. But a friend of ours who has a 10-year-old daughter, they bought the card from Walmart. And now her account is banned, permanently banned, for the same reason. I'm sorry, but that seems a little off to me. And before y'all say, why can't you just make a new account? Well, she did do that. They banned it too. They banned every single account we've made on those devices. And that's why I'm boycotting Nintendo, because this seems really off right now. Now, of course, I'm not there at Nintendo. I don't know what they do. And once again, I have no problems with some of the people who I talk to. There's good people who work there and people who are just scummy, That's normal. That's with everyday life. And when I say this, I don't want anyone to harass anyone at Nintendo. I don't want anyone to send threats or anything like that. I want none of that, because nothing's going to get done. What I want is to boycott them because of this. They gave us multiple different answers that didn't seem coherent at what was going on. And there were multiple people saying different things, refused to elaborate what was going on or give us updates. We did not get any updates, by the way. They were supposed to give you regular updates on how the investigation is going, and they did none of that. She barely got any type of of updates via email, message, period. Which is what's really bugging me on this. Because when I called them myself, I told them to use my email. And they haven't done anything. I haven't gotten one thing from Nintendo. She hasn't gotten any new emails from Nintendo, even before we got the message saying the case is closed, you're permanently banned, goodbye. And I'm sorry, but if you want to survive the near end of the console wars, Nintendo, you have to listen to your customers. I mean, good Lord of mercy. What if someone legit was doing a scam ring and hundreds of people got this happen to them, where they were basically buying hundreds of Nintendo cards that were bought with stolen money, and then you end up banning about half of your consumer base. Like, this is a problem. Like, if someone really wanted to expose this as a method to screw over players as a troll, Nintendo would fall headline sinker for it. And this is why I want to boycott Nintendo. Now, I'm not asking any of you watching this to sell the games you have if nothing's happened to you. I'm not asking you to sell your Switches, your consoles, your games. I'm not asking any of you to do that. What I'm suggesting is no more subscriptions, no more positive likes on their videos to send them a message. Nintendo does enough bullcrap as it is. Basically trying to sue people for the name Mario, as well as causing copyright after copyright issues for people who play Mario games, or let alone Nintendo products. Which is also why I'm playing an Xbox Joyride Turbo gameplay in the background. And even though I had this on standby, I wanted to use this at some point. But still, this is wrong on many levels. If y'all don't listen to your customers, how are y'all going to have any player base when Xbox basically comes out with their console? That basically is a PC and a console combined. How are you going to survive that? Because you won't have won the console wars, Nintendo. You will have basically dropped yourselves out from not competing. I'm flabbergasted at this. I'm mad, but I'm hurt. Because I have a Nintendo Wii. Granted, I don't have a Switch, but I admired Nintendo enough as a company to at least do somewhat by their customers right if something like this type of situation happens. But instead, 2 people, as far as I'm aware, has had this happen to them, where they are permanently banned because someone else stole money to buy a card without permission. I'm sorry, but this feels very out of line, at least to me. Now, of course, we're not going to be buying Nintendo products no more, even if this ever gets fixed, which I don't think it ever will now. But that's why I'm boycotting Nintendo, and it's also up to your conclusion whether you should too. Now, I'm sorry I don't upload often. That this took a idiot level of a controversy thing to come up, because honestly, this type of situation should never have happened, because they should have communicated more. I'm not saying like, oh, they should have banned her account. They should have communicated more. They barely communicated with us, even though we gave them everything. And that's what bugs me. That's what bugs me. And it's why I'm boycotting them. Because this type of crap should not be happening. Especially with a company as big as Nintendo. Regardless of how they treat their people, support needs to contact and update their customers when something like this is going on. Regardless of what the problem is. Like, if this is how Nintendo's treating things, it's sad. And honestly, it's just something that should never have happened in the first place. But that's my thoughts. I want to hear yours. I hope you all stay safe. My live stream should be coming back up once my hand is fixed and it's all nicely and healed. If I didn't have this Joyride Turbo gameplay, I probably wouldn't have been able to make this video, because I'm afraid of Nintendo lashing at me with a copyright. But still, I wish you all a great day, my golden viewers. Thank you all for watching. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. If you agree or disagree, let me know. Hope you have a great day, my golden viewers. See you in the next one. Peace and goodbye.